Yeah.
It's been crazy hot out there. So, we see all that and you go, okay, I guess we've been doing all right over here, right? Now, obviously, you talk about the dry heat in Phoenix, right? And we've had a lot of humid heat here. And the humidity is tough to deal with, as we all know. And we've got more humidity today as we look from the BA Expressway Highway 169. Camera shaking a little bit. That's that steady south breeze this morning. Of course, always a reminder about vehicle heat safety this time of the year. Really, frankly, remind you about it a lot of times of the year, even outside of the hottest portion of the summer, because even just a typical warm day can have vehicle heat concerns. But on a day like today, when we're talking 100-degree weather this afternoon, that's 119 degrees in your car in 10 minutes, 134 degrees after about 25 to 30 minutes, which can be dangerous if not deadly. So please, please, please use that vehicle heat safety again as you're running your errands through the day. Also like to remind you, on a day when you step outside and it's kind of cloudy and you might think, well, okay, all right, we're in a little bit better shape today. Those temperatures are still going to climb despite the cloud cover. Here's a look at infrared satellite this morning, and with some high level, kind of those high level cirrus clouds that are rolling in, and they will be fairly thick at times. But again, despite that, the sunshine will still break through that. Temperatures will still climb. The only difference today compared to yesterday would be where those cirrus clouds stay fairly thick. We'd probably be 96 to 97 as opposed to 100 degrees. Where we've got more sunshine, we'll make a run at 100, including the Tulsa Metro this afternoon. And then tack on the humidity, heat index of 105 to 110. There may be some spots that get slightly above 110 briefly this afternoon on the heat index. So keep that in mind. Once again, if you're going to be at the pool this afternoon, it'll be partly to at times mostly cloudy. But please still keep the sunscreen on and ready to go, because the sun angle, that UV index, will still break through those high-level clouds. You can still get a sunburn, even if you happen to be at the pool, out at the lake, and it happens to be a little bit cloudier at times. Heat index values over 105 today and tomorrow, probably Friday as well. I mentioned earlier, the longer that we're in this, heat stretch, this heat wave, the more humidity values should start to diminish. Now, that will mean highs will climb even higher, but we're hoping that would be the one little, kind of solace as the heat continues to roll on day after day after day, is eventually the longer we stay hot and dry, the more humidity will start to come down. Let's roll you through this on the statewide view. Again, you're going to see passing clouds over the next few days that at times will thicken up, but none of them are going to be all that significant. And over the next day or two, there will be some showers and even isolated storms across Kansas trying to drop south. The upper level ridge, that heat dome, will mostly kind of kill those off before they get here. But tomorrow and into early Friday, there could be a sprinkle isolated shower drifting its way in eastern Oklahoma. Otherwise, as I roll you into Friday, notice once again, future is showing what look like relatively thick clouds, but this will be a lot of that high, thin cirrus cloud deck that won't really slow down the temperatures all that much. Friday, again, near 100, and Saturday, guess where we're going? Near 100, if not above, yet again. And that's going to roll right into the weekend. So, 7-day planner, dog days of summer, doldrums of summer, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be rinse and repeat for quite a while here. For the mornings, warm, afternoons, pretty hot. Gusty south winds through the end of the week, but then the wind speeds will diminish Saturday into Sunday, so not as much of a cooling breeze over the weekend. Early next week, still more triple digits. We're looking way past that, in the 10, 12-day range. Maybe there'll be some changes down the line, but over the next 7 days, not much change showing up.